You get some more meds, Lee?
Yeah, they've upped the dosage. They've put me on an inhaler and some other stuff as well.
Cool. Well, that'll be better then.
Yeah, hopefully it works.
Hello.
Hello.
Evening.
Hello.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But we will see who's ready anyway. There is a feast down if people want to eat food, please.
Anybody else need a table? Are we all good?
Yes, please.
What are you getting me for, Bolly?
We're killing all the Guardians then. We're just going to do this normal.
Yeah, this is normal.
Yeah. I've got 60 now. I don't need any.
Where's my power tank? I'm scared.
Ultra, it's on you.
We need to single target the big ones down.
If you separate him, he gains less of a damage buff.
But I need those.
What should we do?
I wasn't even a pair of glasses, so fist weapon. Killing an elder.
This place will serve as your graveyard.
Stop casting.
Is the stone run away? Oh, maybe I gotta run. I'm just gonna do a loop and come back to you.
Stop casting.
Someone's one.
No, I think I was second and he just slapped me.
Don't kill yourselves, melee. Watch out, he's reflecting.
Stop casting.
Minto is on Herb and duty, by the way, guys. Actually, you dropped it. Did you drop it?
Yeah.
Can we get in there, Ultra? Aries.
Ultra's down.
I'm inspecting the floor right now.
Aries, blow it all up. I'm gonna take this one away if you say it's bad.
Yes, because I took engineering because that's what you told me to do.
I mean, I didn't tell you to do that, but okay.
Right,
Okay.
they're dead up.
Do we need to clear the room?
To get to the watches, we will be clearing almost all the trash.
Don't know the kill order.
I pulled.
Good luck. Who pulled? You only had one tank here and it wasn't your AV tank.
No, I'm sorry. It wasn't on purpose at all. I body pulled.
Is
We're
it?
alright. We're alright.
That's enough, I'm going.
Mortals have no place here.
Kill the roots. I'm sure they're bad for a reason.
Yeah, they're not.
I'm on the ground. I'm gonna die. Big heals. On the ground again.
Come for you.
Go, I'll try, follow you.
Patrol.
Careful.
Am I lagging, or are they just like are they like rubber banding or
Burying.
something?
US soldier.
I'm here.
You will be the third tank tonight, Ahmad, I'm afraid. When needed.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of AoE on this. So. Can't stand and stuff.
Yeah, they do hurricane and it hurts a lot. So definitely don't stand in hurricanes.
You want to grab these, Ultra? Go, you go.
Yeah.
Matron, the conservatory has been breached. Matron, one has fallen.
Should we kill that trash pack over there?
Yeah, let's be safe.
Dot they pull with boss at UA?
Potentially.
Yeah, probably. I'm going to drag the dragon and maybe one other out of the raid. Or just
Okay.
facing outside. Ultra, you can go.
So while I kill trash, I'm just gonna quickly spot over what we're doing. So in the first phase, there's no point in DPSing Freya because she will have full stack position into nature. That just allows her to heal any damage that we're gonna do. So she's gonna heal more than we're gonna do. If you get Nature's Fury, you need to move away from the group. Avoid casting when ground trauma goes out because you'll be interrupted. Any ads that come, they're going to come in waves. So these need to be killed. After 6 waves of ads, she won't have any more stats of Attune to Nature, so it'll turn into phase 2. And then you can DPS it down. As for the ads, you need to move with nature bombs and detonating lashers. When they die, they explode, so don't be near them. You can stand near healthy spores, which are like mushrooms, I think, when we're fighting the conservators. So, yeah, you can also. She's gonna summon Ianar's Gift, which casts Lifebinder's Gift. It heals Freya for 5% of her health. But standing near it will give players pheromone, which negates the grip in phase 1. So if you see like beams and stuff, you can make use of them.
So exactly the same as the normal fight, just the guardians are just giving buffs, right?
Yeah, so the Guardians.
So this fight we're about to do is exactly the same as the hard mode fight, just harder. Or is there a different tactic?
It's the same as a hard mode fight, but it's not as hard because they're not buffing her. Like, we've killed them. So we're not on hard mode.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just talking about the tactics. Like, I'm trying to understand tactics. It's the same tactics, just normal mode.
Yeah, basically. Basically, we're gonna when we engage her, there's gonna be just a wave of ads. We need to kill the ads. Certain ads do different things. So like detonate and lashes, you need to move away and stuff like that. There'll be trees that spawn. You need to kill the trees. They have like a green glow around them. Then there'll be waves of different ads. There'll be 6 waves in total. After the 6 waves, then we nuke her.
The 3 ads. There's a big ad, the lashes, and then the 3 dudes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the big one is just a tank and spank, and he has an AoE silence.
It's not a silence. Everyone will be passive, meaning they cannot attack anything unless they're near one of the mushrooms. That includes tanks and taunt, by the way.
Right. So we've got to be under a mushroom before we can do anything.
Don't be near all the same mushroom because the sunbeam will hit us for like 10k.
Yeah. So all range, go find your own mushrooms, 1 or 2 under a mushroom. Don't be stacked. Lashes, when there's a big group of little plants, we need to AoE them down, but you don't want to be standing on top of them when they die because they'll blow up and kill you. So we need to slow them down, keep them away from the raid, keep them away from people. Stun them when they die is very nice, so they're not moving unexpectedly when they die. The trio, which is there's 3 different types: big guys, bunch of little guys, and then a trio, which all need to die at the same time. So
Is it just my mic or went like silent?
sorry, or what with me?
Yeah, it felt like you was talking away and then it sort of stopped.
Yeah, no, that was me. I started reading something. It says we'll have pre-sent kill targets on the 3 trio, but do they have 3 different abilities?
Yes.
So do we need to kite one, or is it?
Yes. The green flower lasher thing you saw from the trash before, that one needs to be kited by a Death Knight because it will insta-kill a tank once you start attacking it.
Right.
The 2 others can be tanked just fine and don't do anything interesting.
Does it need to be a tank or just someone who can cut it away?
Anyone that's not in melee range and can keep aggro. Death Knight with Icy Touch is probably best.
Yeah, so I think we might need Moist. Do you feel up for that?
Okay, the green one.
Cut the green one on the trio ad face. Yeah.
Yep. Sure.
In Frost Presence and just spam Icy Touch, keep him away from you. And, can he be slowed and still?
Shade of
He
Ice.
can be slowed, but I don't know if he can be stunned. Rooted. Could he be rooted? I don't know. People keep a slow on him. Minto will be a nipple. And if you see a mob running after the nipple, slow it down. Make sure it doesn't reach him. But then after that, after the 6 waves of ads, we need to nuke out the boss. Throw everything into her when we engage. There's no point throwing DPS when the ads are up. She just heals.
Yep, should we give it a go?
Yeah. So stay away from people who are bombs, stay away from sunbeams. Only under mushrooms if you can't attack. Otherwise, don't go under mushrooms. Who's main tanking the boss?
We'll probably have you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone's ready, so let's. Oh, he's already pulled. He's already pulled.
Lashes.
Lashers.
There's now no point in attacking her. Just focus the others.
Getting fretted. Can we not? Can we get some fret on them potentially? Stack them up. Sunbeams come down.
Kill the tree. Tree has a skull.
Don't be wasting cooldowns and mana and stuff on attacking her until we've had 6 loads of ads to waste. Slow down the snap pressure. Slow it down, please. We need a slow on the. That's it. Thank you very much. Every time that one needs to be slowed.
We need to kill the snap
lasher. Yeah. Kill him at the same time. Go chase down the skull. Look, come back towards us if you can.
Tree.
Yeah, I'm just running around
Trees
the
up, swap to
group.
the tree. Swap to the tree. Stay out the sunbeams. Kill them all at once. Highest target. Switch.
Next will be the big guy.
With the mushrooms.
Yes.
Your servant requires aid.
Make sure you're under a mushroom, next to a mushroom.
Send your pets off of Freya if you can. And you want to be taking the big guy to the most amount of mushrooms you can.
There's a big tree at the back.
We'll get around them. Ads are over on me, sorry. Slow down the snap lasher straight away, please.
Gift of Anna.
There's a tree behind, right at the back. It's being killed. Stop on snap. You need to kill Storm Lasher very fast. Snap Lasher's back up.
Stop DPS on it. Let them all respawn. We're going to be in a loop.
Yeah, wait for the last one to respawn. Get these so low. Can you taunt the Snap Lasher? Snap Lasher needs to die. It's on me. Davey, don't stand on top of them, try and cut them away. Slow them, please. Slow them, whatever you got. Slow. Don't just slow them when they die. Use your damaging slow abilities, whatever you got.
What do you want me to better rest?
Moist Knight.
Yeah, get moist up. Ellie, you not got Ank?
No, I used it before. I'm almost shit because I missed my innervate.
Try and drag that guy, big guy to a load of mushrooms. Or in between a couple of mushrooms, maybe. That's a good idea. Some means.
Straight up.
Sorry from
Nuke on
Nope.
Freya. Big nukes on Freya.
Sapphire up.
You need to spread for when the things come on the ground. Be little like green seeds and they're gonna make a big explosion.
Keep your eyes out.
There they are. Melee,
wait,
move.
wait.
More.
Trees up.
There's more.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
They're in the range.
They're on melee.
His hold on me dissipates.
Oh.
I
Oh.
can see clearly once more. Thank you, heroes.
Someone told Z you could DPS.
36% seed. Wow.
Oh shit. There's more plants, isn't there?
I'm just gonna quickly reload because Barbara's booked 1 second. Thank you.
No worries.
Anyone know anything special about these guys?
One does a melee or armor debuff, the other does a nature debuff, and they do the corresponding element. Swap on the next pack. Shouldn't be bad.
Sorry, Tom.
I can't assign this to myself to roll it out on Gargle, so if you have help me roll.
What does that give?
I don't know.
I'm gonna swap Tom's.
Lots of
I'll give you
herbs.
guys the content. Or there's people that have alchemy. Perfect. Don't worry about that.
I can't cast that yet.
Everyone pass, please. I'll pass that to Promise to sort out after.
Dad, I gave you that. Can I show you if you just put the contents in the bag?
Yep.
Thanks. Well, I'm going to start with these.
That's still recharging.
I like this new set of dice I've got.
Another win.
It's these loaded ones I got at Christmas.
Congrats.
Did Nathan tell you what he bought me?
No.
I play Risk with the boys, and I always moan about the dice rolls, so he bought me a set of loaded dice.
Right, so this fight is two-phase fight. We've got to clear out the arena of these ads, and then it's going to start the fight. There's going to be a tunnel team, which will go into the left, into the tunnel. They'll need to kill 2 mini-bosses and reach THOR at the top. While the other team stay in the arena and just deal with waves of ads. Now, the hard mode on this is to do the tunnel in a certain amount of time. Is it like 3 minutes?
I think it's 2 and a bit or something. It's very easy to get.
Yeah, so in 10 man, when we did it, we had over a minute to spare. It was ridiculous. So I think we should try this on hard mode. It's probably the easiest one to do on hard mode.
It took us 2 tries to actually get the hard mode going on our 25 man. It's a little harder in the 25 man, but it's still really easy.
How many
just
did
have
you
to,
send in?
Just all the casters and a tank and a healer. It was just not having the coordination of the actual hallway down yet. Like, we were just fucking about a little bit. So if the tank knows the order of which way to go and how to dodge the arms, it's really easy. If they don't, it can take a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I know the tactic for the tunnel, but I don't know how well my frat's going to do compared to those spamming AoEs.
Yeah. If you feel confident doing it, then doing it.
Ocho, do you know the what you're doing in the tunnel? You're basically tanking things, turning them away. But there's a long tunnel where you have to be moving left and right and shit.
Oh, I've not done it before.
Pretty simple.
It's not terribly hard. You just have to. The thing we weren't doing is we just didn't keep moving after like killing mobs. But if a mob's on like 10% HP and it's the last mob, just keep running. People will finish it off. Just stuff like that will cut down a lot of time for hard mode.
Well, I'm good at running off.
Only
Okay.
thing you need to know is turn the first guy away from the raid, and all the ads need to be away from the casters. They will AoE cleave and stun, and it's terrible.
Yes.
Okay. There's only one way to go, I assume. It's just a big tunnel.
Yeah, it's really easy. I can guide you if you want. I'll beat in tunnel, I'm assuming.
Okay, cool.
Are you happy to do it, Ultra?
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
So we're going to send all the casters, yeah? And
All the ranged, yeah.
do you want me to go up as well?
Are you ranged? Yeah.
Well, I like to melee hunter sometimes.
You won't be doing as well with your traps up there, but
Yeah, it is what it is. That's fine. So ranged, you know what to look for in the tunnel, yeah?
Oh,
there's a big statue at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
It's going to have a big right arm and a big left arm.
all right.
If
Okay.
the right arm is glowing, get to the left side. Well, no, actually,
He'll lift the arm up in the air,
yeah.
get to the other side.
Yeah, get to the side that's not glowing, basically. Otherwise, because there's a big ripple of death coming down one side of the tunnel, so you just need to move to the right-hand side of the tunnel, and then left-hand side of the tunnel, depending on what arm is glowing. Stay away from the glowing arm.
So then phase 2, we'll all be in the arena fighting Thorim, and there will be Sif stood in the background being annoying. Beep, beep, beep. She's going to do a blizzard. It's exactly the same as the one in Karazhan used to do. Go close to the boss, rotate around, avoid it.
The chain lightning is a lot more nasty when you have more people. You have to assign groups, and people have to stick to them.
If there's
Yeah,
over
we're
4
gonna,
people in a group, it will insta-kill all of them.
Yes, we will be assigning groups. We can do that in a second when we start here. We'll just CC one and we'll get people in groups.
Oh, yeah, that works.
You will have
I did
to
it with paint in our 10 man, and it was amazing.
Yeah, you will have to remember your positions. We're not sticking marks up on people. You just need to know where you are in the room. Look at your mini map when we get in position. We're just going to try and organise you. We could do that now, really. We're going to go in, CC one of these humanoids. It's not until everything in this room is dead when the encounter starts, so we can CC this and do whatever the fuck we like for after the end of time. But we're just going to CC it and get ourselves in position. You can MC one, but then the priest ain't moving.
Can we get a portal up against Selena?
Although, yeah, MC does allow you to be out of combat before the fight starts.
And it also allows them to just still move. Like, they can use the MC target as their position.
Oh, yeah, true. Are we? I suppose.
Sorry, what was that?
You want to MC one? I'm going to drag one out.
No,
When we run in there, yeah. Is Zelene here now? Or when she gets here?
it's just
We can get in combat.
She's out. Give us some buffs, guys.
We will have time for that.
Oh, yeah, true. We're CCing, aren't we?
Any preference on which one I could roll?
The closest one. When the pool starts, though. Otherwise, they'll probably just kill it. Ultra, you're going in, and just gonna spam some areas.
Okay, so the moon is the CC target, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. They ain't got much health. Just run in there and get your threat out. Okay, ranged wise, let's not worry about you yet. We've got the melee and a lot of melee. So the melee, I need you in 3 stacks. Me and Ultra are going to be standing on top of each other. We'll say here. So I need 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock filled with as little people as like spread yourselves out. So not all on the same spot. I need some here, I need
Tanks
some
need
here.
to be on the platform side. Both tanks.
I need some here. On the platform side, this side.
Yeah, well, that's how the guides and we did it, and it works. So I'm assuming
Okay.
that's
Well, this is my
easier.
ultra side then. Budge. Go to the other corner. But not on top of someone else. There's an empty one here. Stack up tightly so I know where you are and count you. Got 2 there. That's so many again. 4 here, 3 here, 3 here, 2 here. Where's Ultra? He's not.
I'm by the stairs.
That's fine. Yeah, dodgy. You guys are going to hurt. I'd probably potentially take the people with pets out of this group.
If you can assign 2 healers, preferably a Holy Paladin, to stand near the tunnel.
Can I
It's
have
the area
one
least
right
likely
here?
to get hit.
Erikoff, can you run over this side? Sorry, say that again. I won't listen.
If you assign 2 healers to stand near the tunnel, that's the least likely place to get hit. You should assign the tank healer, so Paladin.
Okay, for the range, you mean?
Yeah.
And one at the bottom and one at the top right. Like one near entrance and one near here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The other
The
healers?
healer spread.
Yeah,
You have 2 healers on the stairs here, you have one here, and one here. You see the minimap?
Ah, right. That, yeah. They're the entrances.
So you want vids by the tunnel.
Yeah, Vids, stack on X, and we can have Zelene. You can stay close to Vids. That's in a stack of 2. Your tunnel side. Where's Zelene? Zelene on X. This is your position. You're sat at 12 o'clock. 2 more DPS. We got a mage. We got a lot. We got a hunter. From your mage, we got a goose. Goose, come out. This is your position. You're about 11 o'clock. A couple more. Ellie, chain. No, not Ellie. Sorry. We got another warlock. Tan. Two more. You got Minto. You got a Mary. Two more. Who am I missing? Z. Who haven't I said?
Austin and Promise.
Z. Austin and Promise. Your those groups I've already said. Move in a little bit and spread out away from each other. So the ones on the end. Vids. Shuffle round to the right. Z, sorry, shuffle round to the right. And then you guys can move to the right a little bit.
Do you have any range DPS on the healers, the 2 paladins? Alright.
Sorry?
Is there any range DPS now on the 2 paladins near the staircase?
You've got Vid, Zelene, and then you got Magica and Shastad just
You should-
behind on the wall.
You should make sure that the 2 healers are just on their own. That
Yeah.
way, if someone fucks up their positioning and goes too close to the healers, they can't chain lightning the whole healer pack.
Okay, Zelene, jump around here with whoever hadn't said Austin.
I'll send Magica over near Zelene and have Vids and Shaz at the entrance. So the 2 healers are on their own. So Shash, you'll be close to Vids there, yeah.
Yeah, where about?
And I need Ori on the other side somewhere. If I haven't said Ori.
Yeah, she'll be over by Z towards that direction, but at the minute she's MCing.
Okay, so you're going to be, over by Z's side. There is a lot of space round over by Zelene, and you're going to get less space on the other side. From 6 till 12, you're going to be running out of space. So I would still suggest Minto and Mary move around a little bit. Give these other guys some space to move around a little bit. And then Chain and Tan, you can move around a little bit. So these are your positions generally. There is a lot of movement, but you don't want to be moving. That's the unfortunate thing about this fight, is you kind of just want to sit and pump, but there are things to move out of. The boss has a few abilities. He throws out lightning to these pillars, and there will be balls of lightning coming towards him. And when you see that, you need to be moving from that section of the room, because he's going to throw out a massive cleave arc of lightning in that section. What else does this boss do? Tank wise, we need to be doing a taunt swap on what is the ability called? It's unbalancing strike. Yeah. We'll be taunting off of that. But as the fight progresses, he's going to be doing more damage. So the later times we're going to be taunting off, we need to pop cooldowns as well. Otherwise, the healer's going to we're going to get slapped.
Okay.
Sif, the humanoid, is going to jump down as well. Throw out the Novas. Throw out the like an AoE frostbolt. We can't do anything about it. It's going to suck. Heal for it. The blizzard range, you need to be very, very aware that you cannot move forwards. If you need to be moving, you're moving left and right and back. You move forwards, you're going to kill a bunch of melee.
Sorry to break in again. If you're gonna move range DPS, you need to decide who moves left and who moves right. You can't both move to the same side. That makes a 4-target chain lightning. Everybody's dead.
Okay.
So, if the range DPS get the lightning on them, they have to like either go left or right, but you can't both go to the same side.
Okay. If you're in a group of two, one of you steps to the left, one of you steps to the right, so you know which way either of you is going. That's when the lightning is coming at you. Or if you need to be running out of blizzards. It may be that the blizzards don't hurt so much, and standing in a tick or two, if it's passing you, will be fine. Use a defensive. Melee, we don't need to worry about blizzards, they're not going to hit us.
There's a fish in the middle, right in the middle.
And healthstones. Refresh your buffs.
What's happening with healing in the tunnel?
You're going to have 3 healers in the tunnel. You're not going in. You're staying out with Vids. There's going to be the 2 Shamans and Ori going in the tunnel, I think.
Yeah.
Keep them alive. Stay out range, but keep up with the tank. Ultra's going to be moving quickly as he can. As the guys were saying before, don't be waiting for the last ad to die before you move on to the next pack. Drag the last guy to the next pack. You're always in combat throughout this whole fight. You know you're never going to be stopping for drinking. Use your potions as and when you need to. It's an encounter from the moment we kill Ori's mind control. But we need to melee. You need to be dead on year 12, year 6, year 9, etc. So we've got these nice little markers on this symbol in the middle. Just stay in line with the markers.
Right, should we give it a go?
And that also means max range melee, so don't be running in close. You be, stepping back.
The rear melee group needs to go a little bit left.
Yeah, so tip it out backwards till you're out of range, and just make sure you're always at max range.
Before we start, casters, go to the tunnel, please.
Alright, that's it. Remember your spots. These are your spots. You're keeping them.
Radeon got food buff, there's fish in the middle.
This ad is resisting my mind controls. So.
Yeah. Everyone else, go to that. Who's going tunnel, ranged. Shamans, priests, ultra. That's it. Press the lever, pull the lever, pull the lever.
Work on that. So, Minto's gonna do it. Run.
Go. Speedy speeds.
Okay, look at his arm.
Thor him.
If it has fire on the right, you go to the left. Fire on the left, you go to the
Come
right.
into your sanctum, but to slay you. They must be stopped.
Go to the left.
Go to the left.
Commoners are the not so dangerous. Don't worry about the frown nose.
Champion is
Warbringers need to die. And the humanoid looking ones, none of the dwarf ones, will do a
Okay, go to the right, go to the right.
do one of those. Stay out of it.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Go to the left. Stay on the left. Stay on the left. Go right. Fuck, tell me, which one have to die first again?
there's a
Acolyte?
mender in the middle. You just interrupt them.
I wasn't a Mender alive, but they were still healing. Is it the Acolytes?
Yeah, no one was interrupting them, I don't think. Do we have an interrupter?
Mages. But we haven't got Magikarp and Zelene in the tunnel.
Nobody told me to interrupt.
Everybody in tunnel's dead, by the way, so.
Yeah, stand in electric. Come to me. Come stand in your death.
So which one do I need to interrupt?
I think it's the Acolytes that heal.
Right, okay.
Ultra, you got to make sure you grit for it as well, mate, because I had one on me for ages there.
Alright, ice block.
I mean, I was spending a lot of time on the floor. They do some kind of knockdown thing.
Yeah, ranged in the tunnel, you need to be very careful of that. Because the tank needs to, if you get knocked down and stuff, Archer, you need to call it out. But also, please look at your friendliness. The tank has a hard time in there already, just, naturally tanking loads of things off of you guys.
The knockdown is constant.
Yeah, it's non-stop.
Like
Is there a way
every attack
around
they
it?
do. No.
So at the same
How the
time,
fuck
he's
do we
being
deal
knocked
with
down,
this?
so he can't use his snap taunts all the time. He can't be throwing out his shield all the time.
You can put one rogue in the tunnel for a kick.
No, the rogue will just get murdered.
Didn't really.
Cleave
yeah.
kills them.
I would suggest potentially sticking up a skull target as you're moving, as you got something to focus for the tank to throw a spell at. While he's doing his AoE. So once that that skull target is half health or dead, then you can throw your seeds out.
Where do we teleport to?
Conservatory of Life, probably.
That's still recharging.
Okay, so if you are a ranged, you are following Ultra. Square into the tunnel. That is in the north. And you are going through the tunnel doing the tactics. You're staying to one side, depending on the arm of the big golem at the end. You're watching your threat, and you're constantly moving. You can pop your cooldowns on the either the first big ad, on the big ad, the first boss you come across. But the main difficulty in that tunnel is keeping speed and managing threat, because it works in tandem.
Naz is just popping pills for 30 seconds. Suppressing food.
Don't forget we've got 24 seconds on counterspell. Mages.
Is that everyone? Can we go?
Yeah.
You want me to mind control against moving your in position? Or we're good this time?
Yeah, do it, fine. Just drink up as soon as they're dead. And everyone who's going in the tunnel, get ready to go in the tunnel. Go stand by the tunnel.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright, drink up if you want to drink up.
We're breaking 14. Do you want me to rewind control or are we good?
No remote control. Everyone's ready, it's coming out.
So it's the acolytes, yeah?
Yep.
There's a mender first, I think.
Interlopers, you mortals who
Open the door.
interfere with my
Let's open it.
sport. Hey, wait, you, I remember.
Evokers, then champions, then everything else on the arena team.
Well, one pack at a time, by the way.
Thorin, my lord, why else would these invaders have come into your city
Acolyte
to
first.
slay you? They must be stopped.
Left side.
Get left.
Stay left. Much better.
Whirlwind.
Acolyte first. Go right. Stay right. Stay right. Perfect. Can I run to him quick and taunt him before he does his next one? The taunt resets the cast. Too bad, just go left. If you do it before he does the hand movement, you can stop the last one basically. Get close.
Evoker.
Get melee range, like right behind him, guys. Acolyte first. Second acolyte.
Track days with us.
Yes, start running.
Close the acolytes healing.
Champion. Champions before Warbringer. Because they do that.
We're not going to get hard mode, we're just going to carry on.
These pathetic mortals are harmless. Beneath my station. Dispose of them.
Don't run in the middle. Don't run in the middle. You'll die.
Sides.
Oh shit.
Impertinent whelps! You dare challenge me
Evoker.
up my pedestal? I will crush you myself.
What's coming down?
2 spots.
Trying to get to move.
On me.
Minnow, is that where your spot was?
Moving.
Apple.
Pausing.
Just on me.
Yeah, I'll go back on me. Taunted.
Can't you at least put up a fight?
Yeah, you gotta watch out for those beams coming from.
On me. Boom.
Taunted. Taunted twice. Resist. Resist. Use big defensive. Taunted.
Taunted.
He's starting to hit very hard. Kill him quick.
Boom.
Taunted.
It's on me.
Stay your arms. I yield.
I'm out of range.
I feel as though I am awakening from a nightmare, but the shadows in this place yet linger. Sif. Was Sif here? Impossible. She died at my brother's hand. A dark nightmare indeed.
So I say time-wise in the tunnel was probably about, I don't know, 15 seconds too slow. We'll get it
I will aid your
next week, I reckon.
if you should require.
Yeah, it's a little bit harder than the 10-man one.
The
for
hard
sure.
mode is not the tunnel. The hard bit is after that. Positioning got us killed and would have in hard mode.
Okay, so we've got 2 of the Warrior Hunter Shaman tier heads. I'm gonna roll it out and the top 2 people will get it. I'm not gonna roll it twice.
Let's start pulling the trash.
Yeah.
Boom bots are obviously stay away from when they're about to explode.
Ow! What a fun. It's not when they're about to explode, it's when they get about to touch you. You lied to me.
Well, they're kamikaze, do they explode on touch?
Yeah. You want me to? Yeah. I can deal with them, but you gotta. I need to know that before. Alright, so just no AoE as you go in there. Just pick up the big guys.
Okay. Yeah, that's
I mean, I could send my pet in and just sacrifice him to the bombs.
That'd be good. I need another res.
Breathing.
I got 2 souls, you see.
Resurrect failed.
I'm gonna rest. There is a fish feast down. He's on to eat. Might as well make the most of it.
Just let the cat out. Be right back.
Where's that coffee your pet?
You ready?
Yep.
Nope.
This is the bit that we did where ultra bubbled and then it circled left there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
AMS did not help.
We were like, ultra's gonna bubble, it's fine. And then we all stood there and all blew up anyway.
If it makes you feel any better, Hutch survived.
Exactly like
Right.
just died then.
That glowing thing is about to
It's my
explode.
rival.
Yeah, their bodies explode. So that's so weird.
Oh dear, Baldy's dead.
It's what got us in temple.
Baldy. Told you you're gonna die.
Everyone stop dying now. Still with candles.
It's costing me Deviafish.
Don't click on the thing in the back.
Yeah, don't go where that was. I think this sorry party's going loud.
Thanks.
Well, I'll leave you in it for a bit there. Oops. Did you
I fell
have
off.
thumbs? Oh,
I didn't realise it went away again. I was trying to jump off and then blink, but it failed.
you're probably going to be quicker to run in, take
Yeah, well.
Well, we can summon you actually. It's probably kind of the way. The bomb walk's not fun either.
If you aggro them, get the fuck away from people. You will pull them into the raid and kill everyone.
Yeah, if you're going to die on the spot, I'm afraid. Thanks, Sue. A couple of flasks of water. Can we get the book and caliber on Goose, please?
Maybe Hellstones?
Right, okay, so for this one, it's 4-phase fight. We're going to kill the first part of him, should I say. Stay away from stuff on the floor. There's going to be AoE damage, so healers heal. That's pretty much it. If you see wait a second. If you see stuff on the floor, you need to move. And he's gonna cast Shock Blast after Plasma Blast. This will deal damage to anybody within 15 yards of him, so move away. That includes the tank. You need to just like run away and run back, sort of thing. Phase 2 will start when he's dead. It's not too hard. There will be a laser barrage at a random player. It will then rotate clockwise slowly. Just don't be in its path. If you're in its path, it's going to hurt you. There will be beams of light in red circles on the floor. If there's a red circle under your feet, move away. It's a bit like last spot in KT when you get the shadow fissure things underneath you. It will kill you, so move. But this one's going to be like a rocket. And occasionally heat waves cast, which is a lot of AoE damage. So healers, if you see heat wave being cast, you need to be ready to kill your ass off. Phase 3 again, we've got the red beams, but these are from assault bots. These come out and they will cast magnetic field, which root players. When they die, I believe it's when they die, they drop magnetic cores. The melee should be picking these up. These are then placed under the boss, which pull the ground, so you can deal more damage to it. There's boom bots. They're going to wander towards people, and if they get close to you, they will explode on proximity. So if they're close to you, they're going to explode. Stay away from bomb bots and kill them. Junk bots are just, they spawn from green beams. They've got low health. They don't really do anything important. Just kill them. They've got like a third of the health of the bomb bot, and the bomb bot doesn't have much health. In phase 4, all 3 body parts that we've just killed are going to merge together and make one. So at this point, the melee need to be attacking the bottom half of the body. The range needs to be attacking the top half, because obviously melee can't reach up there. Again, there'll be proximity mines on the floor. Shock blast will come, but it won't follow a plasma blast. It will just come on its own. So be more aware of that. It will also do a hand pulse, which will fire energy at a random player. It will deal damage to them, but also anybody between them and the boss. So make sure that you're not like all stacking together. Laser barrage is up again. Rocket strike is also up again, which is the red circle on the floor to move out of. And then the tank will get hit by plasma ball, which is quite heavy damage, but just heal through it. That's the fight.
Because I just quickly explain the fire that he's kiting. Does that just follow?
Fire doesn't exist in normal.
Oh, does it not?
Nope.
Oh, fucking well. Ready?
Ellie promised Drew's flasks.
Right, everyone was ready on the ready chat.
My tanking or DPSing?
Wherever's tanking. Just wait, don't pull. I mean, Ultra can go tank if you want. There is some hard hitting moves in here.
Okay, one box. It could be.
We haven't much time, friends. You're going to help me test out my latest and greatest creation. Now, before you change your minds, remember that you kind of owe it to me after the mess you made with the XT002.
Right, melee, look over the mines around you. Don't run into them. When he does his shock thing. Ow.
That is plasma blast and that hurts. Okay, that is what I was talking about.
Let's go more.
Oh, bombs over.
I did not see them.
12 times the charm.
You need to cool down it, guys.
Yeah, Plasma Blast is a really, really hard hitting move, so you need to
I can fix that. Or maybe not. Sheesh, what a mess.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Wonderful! Positively marvelous results. Hull integrity at 90.
Can a rogue with cloak or something run into these bombs, or a paladin with bubble? Like, they're not good to stick around.
I can't pass that yet. That's still recharging.
It seems to work, yeah.
Behold, the VX-001 Anti-Personnel Assault Cannon. You might want to take cover.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't pass that yet.
Fascinating. I think they call that a clean kill.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Keep moving.
Get out of his path. Run, alright. Get closer to him, you can get around quicker.
I'm quite fine. He's very slow when he does it.
Watch your step.
Note to self. Cannon. Highly effective against flesh.
We're down to 2 healer. Oh, no.
Note to self. Cannon. Highly effective against flesh.
Watch your step.
Hellstones have you got, go.
Fascinating. I think they call that a clean kill.
That's still recharging.
Healers should blow all cooldowns for that phase. It is by far the hardest to heal.
Where did I put? Oh, now there it is.
Yeah, I will call it out if we need to get someone. At the minute, we've got 10 people. What, 10 people left with 2 phases to go. So I'd say just block this up.
I mean, I'm already dead now, but like earlier, there were like 3 people dead, and I could have better rest someone.
You can do better than that.
There's red beams. You can stand next to them and get assault bots and stuff to kill you.
Do we want to lust phase 2?
I was under the impression you lusted on phase 4.
It's 2 of what?
There was a lot of damage there in 2.
Those Zolbots hit hard. He hit me for 50k.
I mean, more than happy to have lust on 2, but from what I understand, the damage is the same on 4 with regards to the because all parts of it.
It's too far away. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
We did also have them drop, which I picked up when I was looting on Freya. So there's those two raw main spec if you need. Three, two, one. Let's see. There is a fish feast on the floor. If you're not eating already, please eat.
We'll have Lust on phase 2 this time, so we could try and push past. Try and help the healers as much as you can. Use your personals, health stones, whatever you've got.
Right, everybody was ready, so timer is up. Remember, spread around a bit, you don't need to stand over each other.
We haven't much time, friends. You're going to help me test out my latest and greatest creation. Now, before you change your minds, remember that you kind of owe it to me after the mess you made with the XT002.
Get ready, big heals on me. Watch out for the mines. Could use a rogue running into those mines. Run to the right mines, please, rogues. With your cloaks and whatever.
Shall I squab early?
No, I'll ink.
Okay, yeah.
Light buffs on any if you can more in front of that.
Get ready for cooldowns then, and we're going to lust.
Yeah, give the tanks 5 seconds, build up a bit of threat and go.
No, there's no threat.
Oh, and just go straight.
You might want to take cover. Fascinating. I think they call that a clean kill.
Watch your step. That's still recharging. Watch your step. Keep moving.
Get out of range. Move, move, move. Run, run, run. Out of the front again.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. Watch your step.
Keep an eye on your health. You've got Hellstone, so clear. Range needs to look at for bombs, melee, assault bots, cleave junk bots.
That's still recharging.
Oh, no, there it is. Isn't it beautiful? I call it the magnificent aerial command unit.
Yeah, that assault bot nuked the fuck out of me, so I'm not actually tanking it. I'm just kiting it. Melee, focus, assault bots first. Bomb bot is up. Range, kill it. Slow shit. Kill the assault bot melee. I don't want it hitting me, but kill it before it reaches me. Bomb bot is up. It's coming for me. Thank you. Sorry, melee, I ran this away from you.
Another bomb bot.
The assault bot is up. I've got threat.
Move away from me.
No, ultra. We kite it.
Okay.
That's still recharging.
Aerial command unit melee, you can turn. Kill the aerial command unit in the middle. Bomb bot is up. Range, that's you.
But you can tap if you need to.
Go now. Slow it, please. There you go. Bomb bot. This guy's going to drop something when he dies. Oh, shit. Aerial command unit is up. Sorry, Aerograph, that was me. Kill it off, 1%.
Yeah, it's time for the sheds. Bomb bot's up.
Bomb bot.
I can't cast that yet.
Preliminary testing phase complete.
Rebus on Aerograph.
Now comes the true test.
I need to get closer.
Ranged, refocusing the head.
Bask in its glorious glory. I present you with the
That spell isn't ready yet.
7 THOR.
Watch your step.
Rocket strike, look for the middle part.
Cast that Watch your step. Keep moving.
There's laser barrage. Get ahead of the middle part.
Slow down on the lowest stuff.
Yeah, melee. Stop. You need to attack something else. Don't cleave.
We can attack the middle one.
Watch your step.
Yeah, attack the middle one.
Run out.
Out of range, melee.
It's too far away. That's still recharging.
Shas, get FCT up.
Middle part. Missed tonight.
Watch your step.
Maybe grab moist.
Got one tap.
Middle part. Focus it, please. Melee ranged. Out of range.
Yeah.
That spell is ready. Watch your step. Watch your step. Keep moving.
Get ahead of the laser.
Watch out for bombs.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Still recharging. That spell is ready.
You are not going to get up from that one, friend.
Yeah, it's alright. Run into bombs. There's lots of them to run into.
We've got 4. Yeah, the head's just revived.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get the middle part down 5% with this little people. If you've killed a part.
You wanna? How many hunters do you guys have?
One.
Okay, a hunter, me, and one of the warlocks should be on the middle part. The rest should be on the top part. Like at least, because I think I was the only one on the middle part.
The range get the luxury of being able to attack everything, so you just look at what's got the most HP and switch. It's quite easy. A lot better though than that first attempt. Main thing killing you is the phase 2, that dude spinning around. Be aware of which way it's facing. You need to either run behind it or ahead of it. The shooting arc that comes out first is quite large, so you need to be well out of in front of him.
I'm out of range. That's still recharging.
Rogues and paladins, if you're feeling generous at any time, if there's lots of mines around, cloak and run into them so that we've got some space to run around. Paladins, you can bubble, run for it.
That worked then, Lauren.
Yep.
Got 7 seconds to wait.
Read fish, make sure you eat it and get any health stone.
Does anybody need a table? Are we all alright?
Yeah, okay, so we've got food every time.
You need to put more gold in bowl before I'll accept that.
A couple without food buff, sitting at feast. My flasks, check your flasks, please.
Get them pally buffs out.
Ranged, as we come into later phases, please spread out. Don't all be on one side. Big 360 room. Make a circle.
Healers, just make sure that we're spread out around the room though, because otherwise we won't be able to get people. When it's the head, I tend to be noisy, so I can keep him up because he tends to tank up.
With the bombs that he throws out, is that an AoE damage, or does it only damage the person that stands on it?
So he responds?
The ones that go near the melee, the floor bombs.
The mines? There's
Yeah, the
slight
mines,
AoE.
sorry.
So what's the question about them?
What's the range of the damage? Like, if I run through them and people are there, am I going to hit them?
No. You'll kill yourself. You won't really kill too many people around you.
Okay. No, I mean if I bubble and
Yeah, no, it should be fine. Like the range isn't massive.
Okay.
Don't do it on the phase 2 transition though. They just despawn before we have to deal with it.
Yeah.
Right, okay then. Z's back, so everyone is ready.
We haven't much time, friends. You're going to help me test out my latest and greatest creation. Now, before you change your minds, remember that you kind of owe it to me after the mess you made with the XT002.
Yeah, no.
Game up quick. Fight some
Shot
buffs.
low.
Incoming damage.
No.
Wonderful! Positively marvelous results! Hull integrity at 98.9%.
You want money about a result then or no?
Moving right along.
Yeah, grab it. Sorry.
Just die quietly, Lee.
I'm trying.
Don't be all on one side ranged.
Quick rebuff while you wait for the respawn.
Try and stay alive now, everyone.
Behold,
Pull down, help us out.
001 anti-personnel assault cannon. You might want to take cover.
We'll go heroism.
Move out of that red.
Watch your step. Keep moving.
Run.
Watch your step.
Spread back out.
You try and do a full loop back to where you were at that point, so you're still squared.
Efforts have yielded some fantastic data. Now, where did I put... Oh, no, there it is. Beautiful. I call it the magnificent aerial command unit.
Blow it up. Shoot, shoot. I wouldn't get close to that. Bomber.
There's a lot next to minions, yeah.
It's too far away.
Putting core down when the bomb pot is, yeah, putting core down now. Go, go, go. Melee. Somebody kill.
Finish up on bot.
Slow this assault bar. Yeah, assault bar's up too long. He moves quicker. It's harder.
Preliminary testing phase complete.
Finish him off.
Now comes the true test.
That's still
Shas, get cast up quick. Quickly get some rebuffs on for Cass.
Gaze upon its magnificent
Keep yourselves alive. Make sure you're watching your
Oh,
positions.
You take it now, sure.
glory. I present you with you're not going seven up from THOR, friend.
I can't trust that yet.
Even damage across the three.
That spell isn't ready. Watch your step.
Keep an eye on the middle part. If it looks at you and DBM shouting at you, probably need to move.
Watch your step.
Like now, move, move, move. Get away from the front of it. Top. Range, go to the top. Melee, if you can reach the middle.
Watch your step.
Get out, melee.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Get back to the middle if you can, Audra. That's it.
Watch your step.
The head
Right,
has
I'm
more
ready.
damage. All ranged on only the head, please. Focus the head till the end of the fight.
You're not going to get up from that one.
Watch your step.
No.
That's still recharging. Watch your step. Keep moving.
Heads at 3%, 2%.
Yeah, focus on the highest percentage. The bottom of the range.
Middle's at 2. Bottom's at 2.
Kill the bottom. Kill the bottom first.
Good job.
It would appear that I made a slight miscalculation. I allowed my mind to be corrupted by that fiend in the prison, overriding my primary directive. All systems seem to be functional now. Clear.
your strength.
Mhm.
With my mortal allies, the power of thunder. The veil of winter will protect you, champions.
Don't run away, Lauren. I'm dead.
Where?
Back in, just let everyone's run away. Just let me in the room.
Just before I went through the bombs.
Well, I expected somebody to res me. Nobody res me.
Well, I was doing my loot.
Where do we teleport to?
It's too far away.
The walkway, shattered walkway, is it? Or is it something else? Shattered walkway. Thank you.
Jesus.
Okay, the cloak is BOE, so it doesn't show on Gargle, so roll main spec on that. It must be equipped in the raid if you win.
Anything special about these ads?
The big Slayer will do Cyclone. The adherent heals.
Cyclone as in an AoE?
As in melee are going to die.
Yeah, okay, well win. I'll take them out then. If you want to go in and take everything little, I'll just take the Slayers.
Magica, if you can put that on for me.
Focus on Skull first. So stick my shoot for it on Skull and go AoE.
Thank you very much.
Ready?
I'll take the Slayers out. Yeah, we're ready, we're ready, we're ready.
Okay, okay. Oh, good.
Back into stack as quick as you are. That was a big range of AoE.
And it's done.
This guy. Anyone know? I'm gonna pull it.
Yeah, power controls. They need to be stepped up from, I think.
That spell isn't ready.
Yeah,
I could be wrong.
you could be right.
Then arrange to move and then purples and this. As a void. Need to kill the void because he's immune. What's up?
Incoming market shop.
This is the worst fight ever.
What worse?
Yes. You ready to have some fun, Shaz?
Aye, this is nice, this one.
After you kill one pack, by the way, a faceless horror will walk forward. So don't pull a second pack.
Right, same again, going to Skull X. You might want to interrupt Star. He looks dangerous. I'll take the big guy Slayer out of the Radeon. Just sit there in this mess. When you're ready, Ultra.
That's still
Mid.
I need to get closer. That spell isn't
Because
ready.
you always mix my it well. No matter what, it never catches you.
That's quick.
Should I pick up the void piece?
I suppose. Pick up whatever you like, honestly.
Okay.
I'm not one of those tanks who cares if you taunt off me. If you want to taunt something, I'm happy.
Okay, cool.
Who killed Zilly?
That was me. Oh, my bad. I tabbed because the base died and it went straight into Zilly.
You're not even on the meters. What are you trying to? What are you pulling?
Thinks it's PvP trolling on a mage, doesn't he?
That's what you get for being late.
Same pull again. There's no slayers here, so I'm going to get involved. Summon it.
Faceless is coming.
Some loot in there. Something. Do not kill Ahmed.
That spell isn't ready.
Marked ones first. I'm going. You coming up, Shaman?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize there was another group.
I can't cast that yet.
Oh, stop running away. Literally run like the whole of the room away from me.
Don't give it him, Lauren.
I feel like I'm chasing him.
Yeah, if you don't want it, just let him not have it.
Okay, this fight is a mana user's nightmare.
I'm in the table.
There's fish. Okay, so this fight, pretty much like the ads that you just saw, the boss is gonna target someone and throw Shadow Crash at them. You initially need to move from this because it does damage, and anybody that's in the range around that person needs to move a little bit because it's anyone within 10 yards, basically, that it'll deal impact to. It does leave a black puddle on the floor. Black puddle increases the magic that you do, increasing your cast speed along with reducing the mana cost of your spells for range DPS. These, however, reduce healing done. So although that sounds all lovely for us like casters, healers you don't want to be in the black puddles that Shadow Crash leaves. He's going to apply a debuff on a random player. It's going to drain some health it's going to drain the health of everybody nearby, but every second up to 10 seconds, and it will heal him for all the health that it takes off the raid members. So when you get that mark of the Faithless, you need to move away from everybody. You need to be like on your own, isolate yourself. Still be in range of the healer, obviously, but don't be close enough for it to hit the healer. The boss is going to cast Searing Flames. This does fire damage to everyone, reduces armor by 75%. This can be interrupted and should always be interrupted. There's going to be an aura. The aura is just ticking damage and reduces melee attack speed and prevents mana users from regaining mana. So you really need to watch your mana on this fight. It won't regen naturally. Potions, Dispersion, Shadow Fiend, Evocation, Life Tap, Innovate, Revitalize, Judgment of Wisdom, and Replenishment all will not work for regaining mana. The only way you can really regain mana, other than a few little potentials that were brought out in the PTR, is by killing the Saronite Vapors. So they're going to be like green clouds that are going to just wander around the room. You need to kill them and they'll leave a green puddle on the floor. This will regen mana, however it will hurt you while you stand in it. So it's really important that you don't just stand in it forever. Take like 4 ticks or whatever of it. You'll get like a ticking buff on you. Take like 4. It'll be a bit like the Saronite ore symbol. And then move out. And then as soon as you move out and your stacks of that buff go, you can stand back in it and get some more. But it's just really important that you don't just stand in it forever, because it will kill you. Don't kill them on the melee, because range don't want to be on the melee with Shadow Crash and stuff. And if you do get Shadow Crash while you're stood in a green thing, then obviously the healers will have to move. So just be a bit wary. Try not to kill the green clouds too far away from the tank as well, because the healers will need mana. They will need mana full stop. They will need to be in the green clouds. But if you kill them too far away from the tank, then the tank's going to drop. As for the tank, he's going to do Surge of Darkness. So he's going to gain more physical damage, like quite a lot. He's going to hit you for quite a bit more. But his movement speed is slowed for 10 seconds. So this is a tank breaker. Everything that I've read suggests that you kite him on this ability, or pop some big cooldowns, because that hurts. That is basically the gist of the fight. There's not really much else to say. It's just a proper shit fight.
We need to do 2 stacks of ranged, right? Or are we just having them all over the fucking place? Let's do 2 stacks of ranged and just have them move in and out.
You can't really stack, because Shadow Crash...
No, you don't stack, but it's 2 groups of ranged, not 2 stacks of ranged. It's 2 groups of ranged. So one group is moving one way and one group is moving the other way, rather than having one clump of people and everyone all moving one direction. Ranged, move left or right. Melee, move forwards.
That's all well and good, but it depends on the Saronite Vapors, because they don't always spawn over like one side or the other side.
We're doing normal mode, so to an extent, Saronite Vapors are a luxury. We'll use a few of them, but we don't want like half the range team running off to soak a Saronite Vapor all at the same time. It's got to be done very specifically, because it's extra damage into the fight. And yeah, if you're like completely fucked yourself and you've used all your mana and now you're completely useless, you're gonna have to go use a Saronite Vapor, yes. But
we have to kill them.
You have to.
Oh, you will have to kill them, yeah. But if you don't kill 6 of them, then it enters into hard mode. But running away from your stacking points and you're soaking up the vapors for your mana because you've screwed it over, Like that's
your mana will go though. People will need to use the vapors. It's not a luxury. Like warlocks and like healers will need to use them. Otherwise, we won't have the mana to heal you. It will be that simple.
Honestly, on 10, this was the hardest fight.
Your mana does go and it doesn't come back by any means. We can't get it back by any other means other than them vapors, so you have to use them.
alright. We'll use them sparingly and don't all be running into them at the same time. Like the point is to use the black soak rather than the green vapor.
Yeah, the green vapor's priority healer.
What?
The priority for the green for me is the healers. Make sure they've got the mana.
The green vapors are very fast. It's a stacking debuff. The longer you stand in them, the more damage you take. Watch your fucking health when you stand in those. Like, you could go from not gaining mana to not losing health, then instantly losing half your health, and then dying in the next tick. It is crazy fast. So either walk in and out, or pay attention.
Yeah, you should.
But it doesn't take that long. People should just be getting mana back when they're low. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah, 3 to 4 stat. You should be taking off that. And then getting out. If you're going to watch your buff bar, it's 3 to 4 stacks. Do not take any more than that. Then you can go out and you can go back in if you need to once your buff's gone.
For the range, you're being targeted by the shadow AoE, and it's throwing a pool on the ground. You're going in and out of that pool as new beams are being thrown off the boss. So you're getting away from the incoming ones and getting back into the black when there's nothing incoming. You don't run into the middle. You stand on the very edge of the black, get ready to run back out of it as quickly as you can. At the same time, we don't want to be spreading lots and lots of black and like separating the raid completely. So always be stacking up very tightly with... oh no, you don't be stacking up very tightly, do you? Don't be in the middle of the black. Just be on the edge of it. There should ideally just be one big pool that all of you guys are using, not separate ones dotted around the room. I don't know why Z's put a portal over there. I suppose it's just for running for ads, but generally everyone's staying in the same vicinity. I'll point the boss towards the range, then all the melee can get behind. Gives more space for the melee for the range to get in range and stuff.
Death Knight's focus on interrupting his casts. Yours is free.
Okay, so he has is it searing the flames?
Yep.
Yeah, they need to be interrupted.
Okay, Basil and Nope, if you can call out your interrupts.
Are you going to kite on Surge of Darkness cast? Or are you going to pop some cooldowns or what?
I'll pop some cooldown stuff. It's double damage, so unless he's killing me in 2 hits, then you should be able to heal through it.
Okay.
Otherwise, if I ain't got cooldown, you'll see me boots in about the place and running back. That Saranite is mine with a 96.
Your destruction will herald a new age on suffering.
It should be like the herbs mining pin.
What happened to that stacking idea? Like everyone behind me is just spread the fuck out.
3, 2, 1, run away. Run away. I can't cast that yet.
Casters, if you get the Shadowcast thing near you, run when he casts, not after. Like, it's very fast when we're this close.
1.
Okay, but
Oh, I use my interrupt now, so I can't do the next one.
market, are you?
That's okay, I take this one. Thank you.
That spell isn't ready yet. 1. Run away. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. Run away. 3, 2, 1.
The black blood of your Sauron courses through me.
I'm just gonna run because I haven't got my other defensive. I don't know why everyone else is.
I've got my the facial still coming. Man.
Got the cooldown on mine now.
3, 2,
I'm bringing him back.
1. That's still recharging. It's too far away.
I'll put him back in position.
Run away. Three, 2, 1. I need to
Working
get
on
closer.
this rats, please. Thank you.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Courses through me.
3, 2, 1. Run out.
Run away from chain.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
I should not be cutting out for that. It's fucking nothing.
1. That spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah, Shaz. Yeah, I can see that was happening. You take a tick or two and then you get out. You don't hope and
I
hope for the
know,
best.
I was just too slow.
That's still recharging.
I saw the 6 and then just went, oh shit.
3, 2, 1. Run away. I can't cast that yet. Run away. That's still recharging.
You got some mana lore or not?
No, I'm dead.
You have that? Oh, it's on mine.
3, 2, 1. Run out.
Yeah, the healing is from people standing on top of each other with a mark.
Yep. So when he does the mark of the faceless, you need to move away from everybody. Anybody in a 10 radius or something like that.
2, 1.
Yeah, you ain't like that means you're stopping everything you're doing to run away from mark of the faceless. You're not getting somewhere good for DPSing. You're just getting the fuck away because you're counteracting the DPS of your healing.
He heals every second. Like the debuff star is on you, and it hits.
I wouldn't even be getting in range to attack him. I'd just be 40 yards away or more away from 10 yards away from him.
It
If you have to
drains.
stop attacking, you have to stop attacking. That's good.
Yeah, it drains health from a player every 10 seconds for 10 seconds. But each time it drains from a nearby player, it heals him like massively for each tick. So if you're near somebody for like 5 seconds of that or whatever, you're healing him loads.
Are we running in or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you kill that person because the health that you're taking off that person to give to the boss is obviously killing them.
Spark of imagination.
No, go to Shadowed Walkway.
I don't know, Baldy. Last time I heard, it was just always pick the top one.
Until we get to the end.
Baldy's giving me grief, and he's whispering me in grief. That's all. So. Look, I've got my hearing aid in, Baldy, so I can't hear you. Love you too. Trying to run faster than me, Lauren. What are you doing?
I'm not more faster than you.
You were.
Don't know how. Minus speed on my boots, maybe.
Oh. Yeah, that's obviously what it is.
On the Surge of Darkness, would it be fine if I just run to one side of the room for a bit of range, for a bit of running speed?
What do you mean? From where you are, run to one side of the room and then run back?
No, not run back. Just go to one side of the room and stay there. Until I have to run again and then move back to the same position. The original position.
I mean, you can, but it depends because then it can put a limit on like vapors and everything. Because they can spawn. Like, we originally tried to tank it like over into the bright side. But we found that the vapors and everything were going to the back of the room and nobody could get them, and then that's just wiped us because of mana. So realistically, it needs to be like around the middle. But I mean, you can try it.
No, well, I can always run back. It's just people moving. They're going to avoid having to move. Or, you know, move as often.
I mean, you can try, and if we find that vapors are too hard and it's getting a bit iffy, then we'll shout. Oh yeah, if you don't wait for the buff on your bar to drop off, then you just carry on taking stats from where you left off.
I know I ran onto the green patch, I got counted to 2, then died, and I wondered what happened.
We can hero at the off on this one once it's positioned and stuff. It doesn't really make a difference.
You want at least one Shadow Crash first for the range to be standing in.
Yeah, Shadow Crash and then hero.
Yeah.
Right, everybody was ready there, so we will now. Yeah, people can.
Yeah, I was suggesting all that, and I got told off. 2 stacks of ranged, one left, one right. and you just sit on the left and the right edges of the show.
Well, we did on that time, and I think this should work in 25 too. Is you could just all stack at the start, wait for the first one, then have two groups, one on the left side of it, one on the right side of it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there is a chance one of the two groups doesn't get it the whole time.
Yeah, if a mark goes over to the right side every time, then the left players are not going to get in that black middle.
Yeah, so you're always staying in the middle of the first one.
The two groups kind of just stay like 10 yards apart and just move with the where it lands the whole time. But one group stays on the left side of the black shit, one on the right, and you just kind of move with the black, like,
Oh, yeah, so
for effect.
like stand at the side, like.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm sure I just said all that. Range, please move left, right. 2 stacks. Pick a side, left or right. Please go. I'm not dictating, you can choose one. If you're standing in the middle, I'm just going to feel like I look at you with disdain. Zillion, left or right? Which one do you go? You going left? Okay. Can we get one person from left going right?
So, need to split as well. Ready?
That's it. All right, if you're on the left, you're staying on the left-hand side of the black pool. And if you're on the right, you're moving back into the right-hand side of the pool. So that means when the first crash comes down, people on the right, you're running away to the right. People on the left, you're running away to the left. And they get back in the pool, just on the edge. So stack back up in the middle now, until the first crash.
Run away.
Move now.
3, 2, 1. I'm out of range.
So I'm not here up.
Run away. 3, 2, 1.
Zilly, move.
I can't cast that yet. It's too far away. That spell isn't ready yet. 3, 2, 1.
Intro. That's why I've been doing 3.
I missed mine now, so I don't have the next one.
3, 2, 1.
Let's see, find where he is.
Far away from the totems.
Oh, I'll go back.
Run away. Three, 2, 1.
Goose one.
Yep.
That's still recharging.
You can ice block it off.
I can't cast that yet. 3, 2, 1.
Shas, can you get vids up?
That spell isn't ready yet.
Courses through me. I am unstoppable.
That's still recharging.
I missed mine now. Yeah. Can't. Thanks.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. 3, 2, 1.
Guys, you just dropped a Shadow Crash right on the green. Healers can't use it.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
I'm dead.
3, 2, 1.
Is he tauntable? Ulch, can you get him?
No, you can't be taunted.
Yeah, I ain't overtaking any threat.
Keep FC2 up.
Right,
He's gone to bear.
city, run.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I thought he was tanking me for a second.
Okay, so we need to ensure that the vapors are being killed for the healers, because there was like 3 of us trying to kill a vapor then.
2, 1. Run away.
Well, we need to just assign 1 DPS. You guys need to be able to shout at a DPS to come and kill something, and you can stick a skull on something for them to come kill. You don't need, all the range to turn. They got 25k health. You need 1 person to turn and kill something. Maybe prep it before you need it, rather than when you need it.
Yeah, by all means, not everyone, but somebody needs to do it, because we can't. We don't have enough.
Go, Baldy, you up.
That spell isn't courses through me. 3, 2, 1.
Don't release until it's reset.
Three, 2, 1.
No, release.
I can't see what the range is doing. How is it going for the ranged?
Started okay, then everyone sort of.
You guys need to remember to get back in position. I know there's things to run away from, but people need to know where to be running, and you're always running back to the start, back to your stacking spots, back to that.
And no one can really help it that the Shadow Crash lands on the green puddle. It just picks a target instantly and it casts it instantly on that location. You can't make it go anywhere else. That's not someone's fault.
Yeah, range, like healers, you got mouse, you can put on the mic, say, kill this target, put a skull on it, someone can come kill it.
The only problem is when it's in the fight, because a lot of us ain't got any mana left to kill it.
I'm wondering whether it's best to just frostbolt it, because the damage is still pretty good. When I was really low, I started frostbolting, and
yeah, I don't use as many arcane blasts because it stacks more and uses more mana, doesn't it?
Yeah.
At the moment, I'm only doing 2.
Should be a hunter and go Viper.
Well, the hunter should be killing the things then, shouldn't he?
I have been.
I mean, we're knackered. We can't use anything.
Does your mana gems not work?
Nope. Nothing works.
Lay on hands doesn't work. I tried that. I mean, obviously, it gives you health, but no mana.
A suggestion for the ranged, big suggestion, it's not a suggestion, it's the tactic. If you get the mark on you, you run directly away. You run backwards, you run out of range, you run directly away. You can't run left, you can't run right, because that's where everyone else is having to run for the shadow crashes. You have to run away. Backwards, out of range, if you've got the mark on you, you're out the fight until you've lost the mark. Your tactic now is to get the fuck away from everyone. Not left, not right, not forward. You're going back and away out of everyone's range.
So, from the PTR, I don't know if it still works or not, but There is potential that Shaman's Water Shield, Shamanistic Rage, and Improved Storm Strike work for mana regen. Paladins have Spiritual Attunement, Judgments of the Wise, and Blessing of Sanctuary. Druids Life Bloom and Improved Leader of the Pack. Hunters can Viper and Thrill of the Hunt. Priest Rapture and Hymn of Hope, but Hymn of Hope only works on the mana increase, not the mana restoration. So it will increase people's total maximum mana by 20%, but it won't give them any mana.
Bet over urine from Mary, aren't you? No wand.
Do you reckon you definitely need 4 healers, 5 healers for this fight?
Yep.
Yeah?
It is very mana intense, and it's a lot of healing when people are standing shit. Like, if you look at the healers towards the end of that fight, then every single one of us was in.
Yeah, Slack Hunter. Do your job.
Yeah, looking at the deaths there, it was mostly Mark. Mark killed a load of melee. Yeah, melee, you do get the mark as well. You need to run away. It more likes to focus on the range, but that doesn't mean it's gonna solely choose the range. It may come on you. With the what are they called? The vapors, just kill the vapors. Why? I suppose. Can we focus, like, assign one person to be focusing on them?
I could focus on them, but it's not a case of just kill them straight away. They could be floating way off to the right hand side. There's no point killing it.
Oh yeah, no. If it's close to you, it's available to be killed, and it's going to be utilized by a healer. There's no point killing one anywhere out of range of the healers where the healers can't hit no one. It's got to have got close to you.
So we're leaving the puddles for the healers completely.
They're not solely for healers. They're solely for people who are desperate for mana.
Yeah, if you're aiming, you can't.
If you can utilize the pool and not kill yourself, then grand, go use it. Stand in it for a few ticks and get the fuck out. Carry on.
But if a pool gets popped, it should be near the healers and not near melee or whatever.
Yeah, essentially, only kill them if it's going to be utilized in a nice space for a healer. Don't be killing them in stupid places. Don't make healers look at a green pool on the other side of the room and think that's a good idea. Yeah, if you see a lot of people running into a green vapor, it's not a good idea to queue up behind them. Like, just sit there, carry on doing the tactic for a little while. That means there's a queue of people all like queuing up to take damage that the healers don't really have the ability to heal. You want 1 or 2 or 3 people who are like completely fucked themselves over on mana to go in at a time.
Everyone was at it, so let's give it another shot.
I just turned in for you.
Should be stacking up for the first one, guys.
Run away. 3, 2, 1.
Here up.
Run away.
Goose one.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
People need to try not to get hit by the shadow crash or deal damage if it's not needed.
My intro missed. What?
I'd also get this one.
I can't cast that yet. 3, 2, 1.
The black blood of Azeroth courses through me. I am unstoppable.
Vince, you need to run away from people, not into the raid.
Moving me back.
3, 2, 1. Out of range. Run away. 3, 2, 1. Run away. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
Defiance. The law of
3,
mortality.
2, 1.
I'm running.
Can you grip the Vipers at all? Because we've got to run right over the left.
Run away.
Yeah.
Unstoppable.
Got gold on mine.
There's a Viper just to the left of the bus.
1.
Basil, can you go look for it? Help him out.
I've got Matt the faceless, so I can't go near it.
Yeah, I'm down. Need a bit more.
The law of mortality.
3, 2, 1. Still recharging.
Who thought to stand anymore in the legions of death and survivor?
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Who thought to stand anymore in the legions of death and survivor?
2.
Courses through me.
Run out.
I
Run away.
am unstoppable. Who thought to stand
need to get
anymore
closer.
in the legions
I
of
can't
death
cast
and
that.
survivor?
3, 2, 1. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
The legions of death and survivor.
3, 2, 1.
People need to stop standing and stuff. There's a lot of avoidable damage that the healers are having to heal through. We could look at damage, no, healing taken. Let's see who's taken the most or been needing to be healed the most. Unless they're just solely being targeted by marks, they need to get better at moving out of stuff.
There is a lot of people sitting in the crash, the shadow crash. They're literally sitting in it and they're getting knocked back. If you get thrown across the room from shadow crash, then you've got hit by it. You shouldn't be near it. As soon as shadow crash comes on a person, you should be running away until the black pool is put down. Then you run back to it. It takes half of a player's health when you get hit by that, and it affects everybody that's in a 10-yard range of it. So
What warnings are you getting that it's coming for you? Is there any, or is it just
you
visuals?
get one on
DBM should be
DBM.
shouting out,
You get one on DBM to say it's coming for you.
or someone close to you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's no excuse to be standing in that. Like, well, really, all the range should be stacking up quite nicely. Yeah, I don't know why we're not stacking. Why don't we stack?
You do get a lot of shadow crashes. They are like constant. So it can be a bit harder to like navigate left and right when people are getting them. It can cause people to massively spread. But I mean, like I said, a lot of people are just standing and getting hit by it, and it's a lot of healing.
I'm gonna have to let Charlie out in a minute, Lauren. Just gonna get in position, then I'll let him out. He's a toad.
I think Bids has gone because he's not on Discord.
Well, just letting the cat out. I'm eating the fish.
We've got 4 minutes till the end of raid time anyway. That Paddy Healer looks like he's pieced out. So I think that might be it for this week.
What buff Austin? It's Samurai Vapor. It will literally come up on your buff bar and it will look like the Saranite or like the symbol for the or as if it was in your bag. Sorry.
Honestly, again, the weak aura pack that Basil shared, it's really good. You get a little notification whether you're buffed by the puddle in the middle of your screen.
It should be mandatory, really. Like, weak auras, click that, win the game.
I mean, it's up to you guys if you want one more try with Ellie healing.
Can only do better than that paladin. My god, was he bad?
Okay, we'll go again then with Ellie healing. But please, everybody, this time, just really, really watch out for stuff. I will try and call as much stuff as I can. I will try and shout your name. But like I said, things come quite quickly. The main things are don't get hit by stuff. It's blatantly obvious when there's a big purple thing shooting towards you. Don't just stand there and soak it. It's half of your health that a healer's then got to heal instead of the tank.
You haven't got a DK with the vapes because your DKs are doing the interrupts. So unless we got other people doing the interrupts, then we can spare a DK.
And you don't want the vapes pulling straight on top of the melee and boss range either.
Two little things. If the further the casters are away from the boss, the easier it is to dodge those things. They have they have a flying time, and it spawns it as soon as the timer hits 0 on the, I think it's DBM or the fucking add-on, the recoil thing.
Yeah.
But they're very fast. The closer we are, the faster they land, and I think we've been way too close for the last couple of tries, really.
So you don't really want a DK to be gripping them because otherwise DK's got to come out to range to grip it to then run back to melee. I mean, it's okay if it's not coming anywhere close and it's the odd one, but technically we don't want a DK like sat gripping them in. It's not ideal.
Yeah, so range then, max range. So you got time for looking at or travel time to get out. Spread more? No. Ideally, it should be stacked. Unless you're all gonna stay on one side.
My camera's not zooming out.
So unless you're stack on one side close to where the vapors come in, then that's a luxury. But you can't be starting at one spot and then spreading afterwards or anything. Yeah, it's longevity. It's fine. It's not damage. It's just how long can you last? Do the tactics and last forever, really. But you got to get the tactics down.
When Mary Beck says you want to be in the crash for 99% of the fight, he means a black puddle on the floor, not getting hit by it as it lands.
Yeah, of course. Sorry.
I just wanted to put that out there just in case.
I still only know what they call the puddle yet.
Home, maybe? Call it home for mana.
Alright, let's try. Let's go again.
So yeah, max range into a stack. You're splitting left and right.
I'll try my best to shout stuff out, like I said.
Run away.
Okay, Master Crash.
That's like right behind me. That's not max range, guys.
Austin, Mark, move. Austin.
You should mark one of the locks. They have the shortest range out of all the casters. And they're a good person to stack up on.
3, 2,
Lasky, Crash. D, Mark. Mary, Crash. Hero, please.
That spell isn't ready yet. Run away.
Boost.
3, 2, 1.
Mary, Mark. Green Crash.
Watch out for the gas.
1.
Magic Crash. Minto, Mark. Move away from everyone.
Max range again, please. Ranged. You need the distance. Distance is runtime.
Colin, you gotta be quicker.
3, 2, 1.
Right, he's back up to nearly 90% here.
That's Crash.
That's still
Nice Crash.
3, 2, 1.
Mark coming out.
Austin Crash.
Run away.
Mark and magic card run out.
If you get Mark round to the side, not to the back, if people get hit by a shard, they get pushed to the back, so you instantly start sapping their life.
No. You gotta run it to the back. because you don't want it. You don't want people.
I did
running
it, and then I sapped like 2 people's lives because they got pushed by a shard.
Oh, well, stop being hit by shards then. That's not your mistake, that's someone else's.
I can't cast that.
Alright,
Mary.
I guess.
That spell isn't ready yet. 3, 2,
See?
1.
Mark on yours. Mary.
What?
Goose.
3, 2, 1.
Mark on Mary. Ellie.
The black blood of your
Don't come near me.
courses through me. I
Mary. Correct.
am unstoppable.
3, 2, 1.
Mark on Mary.
That's cool.
And crash again. Michelle.
3, 2,
Jazz.
1.
D. Mark. Goose.
Okay, stack on the newest vapor casters, please. Or the newest black stuff.
Mary.
3,
Let's try to.
2, 1.
Jazz face. Ask. So I got my words mixed.
The black blood of your Sauron.
I'm putting him back to the beginning.
3, 2,
He's running for a crash there, so just be careful. Ellie. Mark. Crash and cast. Careful. Melee.
Yeah, get in range of me, so.
Austin.
3, 2, 1.
2 puddles to the left, green puddles.
Goose. Mark
Yeah,
on
it's
Mary.
not a good place to stay for long. I need to get out of there quick. Get some stacks if you want them. Need them. Get out.
Goose. Magica.
3, 2, 1.
Mark on me. Stay away from me.
We really need a new vapor.
Yep.
There's only so many per fight. Might use them all.
3, 2,
Looks like it.
Mark and Shaz. Mary. Enter.
Guess I'm melee now.
2, 1.
Mark Austin.
Get out, Austin. 1 run. Quickly. He's healing loads.
Oh, come on, that's just heal for like 5%.
That spell is
Max range, guys, so that you got space for running.
2, run away.
Yeah. Mark on Z.
That's still recharging.
Get a battle res on promise if we can.
Right at the back of the room.
Run away. 3, 2, 1. That spell
Mark on
isn't ready.
CT.
I'm gonna spin him around a second.
Okay.
Just wait for him to come with me. Get behind him again.
Three,
Magica.
2, 1. Run out.
Mark on chain.
My
Minto.
mana is low.
Ready?
Not enough mana. 3, 2, 1.
Nice. Mark on me, stay away from me. I am pretty out of the way.
How's that Viper, Lee?
My mana is low.
Focus.
Interrupt.
3, run away. 2,
Goose.
1.
Taking him
Mark
back.
on Goose. See? Magica.
3, 2, 1. Run away.
Okay. Mark on Goose. Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Well, you do get some mana regen.
Running. Keep nuking, don't worry about where he's going. He don't do no cleaving or anything. I'll take him away again.
3, 2, 1.
Ready? Mark.
I need more mana.
Harry.
Run away. 3, 2, 1.
Keep me up.
Yep, no one has mana.
Down. Taunt. Oh, just nuke it, kill it. Kill it. Do not run in with Mark.
Yeah, make sure you move. You got minutes more.
A wand fight.
It's a
Nice
horrible
interrupt.
fight.
It's a wand fight. That's what it is.
Yeah, I think you only get so many vapor clouds, and if you use them all, no more spawn.
I had no mana left, I just ran in and scalped it with a mace.
I'll beat healers.
Okay. Let's go with Luke.
55k with a wand.
Warad, if you're going to stay Fury, you cannot use a pole arm. It does not work with Titan's Grip. It does not.
So do you want this, or do you want me to pass it to FCT?
Big belt. High rolls.
Don't you want that, Z? It's better for you than me, really.
I think Z won one earlier, maybe.
Give it Z. It's better for Z than me.
Roll Z.
Roll Z. It is better for you. Better for a warlock than a mage.
There we go.
Why are you going to piss everybody off? Shush.
Thanks everyone for the raid. Nice to have you got it down.
Yeah, just
cheers,
go around
guys.
the extra.
Good night everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Hey.
Night.
So I would like to just say I'm sorry about my internet and laptop and everything, and me being late. Hopefully, I'll just move back home in a week or two, because right now I'm living in a flat I'm usually renting, and I got like my phone internet, which is really bad. So yeah, hope you forgive me.
It's all good.
Tether into your phone to play WoW.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. I don't have like good internet here. Somehow my phone network is good, like with UK connections and everything, but like here in Poland it sucks.
So good, you turned up and everything, and obviously you spoke to us earlier, so all good. Hopefully you get stuff sorted and you can, like I said, move back and be a bit more stable.
Keep your feet on the ground.
I said I should be back home in a couple of weeks, hopefully. Because like the heating cost is like terrible to heat the house. And here like warm and nice, so we just moved in here. And my daughter actually has time off school. So yeah, it's even better because I don't have to drive her to school. But when she comes back to school, I'll probably move back home. It's a cold house. At least better internet and my computer, not some old laptop.
The weather will get warmer soon as well, you'll be alright.
Okay, thanks for having me, guys.
No worries. Thank you for coming, and thank you for the advice as well.
No worries. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night, mate.
Cheers, everyone.
Thank you for understanding and thank you for waiting for me. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
Good night, Zelene.
Night.
You doing the daily,
No, don't get Alex.
Lauren? Or not? You're going to bed?
I don't know, I'm just trying to sort stuff at the moment. One sec.
Where do you hand the tokens in? Is it the same place as last time?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
So on the rankings, currently Nightfall are sitting in 12th.
It's not too shabby.
No,